Hey guys, this is Freddie AW and OllieWG's top 10 favourite films.
Yeah.
And at the number 10 spot we have Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Do you want to talk a little bit about that, Ollie?
Well, this movie is such a good movie as it just shows it's got, I think, in my opinion, the most magical creatures, and that's my favourite part of the movies. So, showing off this and having Harry putting Sirius Black as Harry's godfather is just such a good idea. What makes the rest of the movies, it just sets them up for the rest of the movies.
Cool, nice. And now in the number 9 spot we have Oblivion by Tom Cruise. And I put this one in because although I hate Tom Cruise because he's in Scientology and all that crap, his movies are really good, and Oblivion is just one of them. Since it has Morgan Freeman in it as well, it just makes it really cool. It's got a really good plot, set in the future. There's loads of twists and turns. You realise that the scavengers aren't scavengers, they're humans, and then that Sally isn't human, she's a computer, and then it's just really cool. I just spoiled everything for you, so have fun. And number 8 spot we have Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, and there's going to be a lot of Harry Potters on this list, I think. Ollie, take it away.
Well, this movie is a starting video, and I just love watching Harry grow up. It's so funny how he sits in his cupboard. It's just amazing. I like it. It sets up completely for him speaking parcel tongue. It's just a really funny movie, and I like how he meets all his friends, and they don't like Hermione at the start. That's just
cool. I agree with you on that one. And now in the number 7 spot we have Tron Legacy, another film I put in.
Oh, I love that film.
It's such a good film. It's just I don't really understand the first one, so I put the second one in because it looks better, because it was made in the 21st century. The bikes are so cool, everything about it is just amazing. It's got such a good plot. It turns out the father's stuck in the Tron world, and then he sacrifices himself, and then it's just so cool how, I can't remember, I think it's Flynn finds a secret basement, and then he gets sucked into the Tron world. There's all of these adventures and stuff, and he's got to fight his dad who's not really his dad, and then he meets his dad who really is his dad, and then his dad doesn't want to go home because of some reason. And then he meets Tron, who turns out to be another guy, but then we find out it's Tron, but then nothing ever happens because they didn't make a third film. The end. Goodbye. Number 6. Bridge to Terabithia. Ollie?
Well, I love this. I know it's a sad film, and she died. The girl dies at the end, but it's just a really nice film. I don't really know how to explain it. It's really well made. Everything looks really professional. I like how he's an outcast, she's an outcast. They meet each other, make this awesome place, and it's just done really, really well.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. It's got to be one of my favourite films of all time. Such a classic. Number 5, Howl's Moving Castle. This is an anime by Studio Ghibli, based on the book by Diana Wynne Jones. Incredible film. Although it doesn't really stay true to the book, Calcifer is portrayed really well, and his voice actor is amazing. Howl's portrayed really well, and I like Sophie as well. Also, the castle looks a bit like a bug, which doesn't really happen in the book. It's kind of a completely different story, but it's just such a great world of wizardry and magic. So I definitely encourage you to watch this film. It's a great film. And now at number 4, we have Planet of the Apes, which I haven't seen, but Ollie has, so I'll let him talk.
Yeah, I love this film. It's just how the storyline's really well made, how he has this pet chimpanzee, I think, and how he's not allowed to keep it. It has to go to the place. It's really badly abused. He builds in a rebellion, and it made me laugh. It made me really upset when he was abused, and it made me laugh in the middle to end where he squirts the guy with a water hose. That's just out of this world.
I haven't seen it, so I've got no idea.
I haven't seen it.
No, that sounds pretty good though. Drawing closer and closer, number 3 Inception. Have you seen it, Ollie?
Nope.
It's an amazing film. But in the end, because there's like 5 different layers of dreams, it gets really confusing. But Leonardo DiCaprio is amazing, and then there's this other psychic guy who's actually pretty cool. And then there's that woman who I don't know the name of, and then there's a couple of other guys. There's this Indian guy who's in it for like 5 minutes. I don't know what he does. But the storylines are incredibly well made. The scene with the in the dream where everything's folding is sort of iconic. I mean, everybody has seen it. It's in loads of other films where they copied it. It's such an amazing film. The idea of incepting is just so cool, and it's been used in a Rick and Morty episode as well, which is pretty amazing. Number 2, drawing ever closer, Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows Part 2. And I can say for sure this is the last Harry Potter on the list.
Well, this has got the Battle of Hogwarts, well known in the Harry Potter world as one of the biggest battles apart from the Wizarding Wars. It's really well done how Voldemort dies, how Harry, he just... And then it's the first time I think you see Albus's brother, how they get into Hogwarts, Neville, it's just an amazing film.
Cool, thanks. And the number 1 spot, which I have chosen and Ollie probably hasn't seen, is Laputa Castle in the Sky. This is the very first Studio Ghibli film, and it's made by Hayao Miyazaki, and it's based on this orphan called Pazu, and then he meets a girl called Sheeta, and then she's fallen out of the sky because she was in this airship, and then she's got this weird necklace that makes her float, and then this old hag wants her, but then they befriend the old hag, and then something happens, boom, they're on a floating island, and then there's this guy with glasses who's actually pretty cool, and then Pazu's got a rocket launcher, and then they save the day, and then Cheetah lives. Cool. That's it.
Thanks a lot for watching, guys. It was really a pleasure to make our top 10 favourite movies. We will be coming out with our top 10 favourite books on my channel next week.
Yeah, and I will be there as well, since Ollie helped me out.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. As Ollie said, it's been a pleasure doing this top 10 list. First top 10 list I've ever done. If you like it, show support, like, subscribe, be an awesome guy or girl. And yeah, see you later. See you around. Bye.